Hey you guys, good morning. I thought I would start my Saturday vlog now. It's actually Tuesday, but I'll probably film a few clips throughout the week. I've been thinking more and more about these Saturday videos, and I feel like you're really gonna see an evolution of what I'm learning and how I'm changing, like as a person, what I feed my family, what I feed myself. There's a lot going on and I'm learning so much. I feel like every week it's like drastic how much I've learned and what I'm trying to do differently and all of that. So it's gonna be very interesting to go back and look at some of these videos, but I have a few new things I'm gonna be trying this week, so I'm definitely gonna share them with you guys. So I'll cut the talking short this week. Let's go have some fun. I just picked these up at Publix. I'm so excited to try these. They're on sale right now for $5. I don't know how long that price is gonna last. I think they're normally $7 or $8. I saw two different varieties in my store. This one with the calamari and then some that just had shrimp. But I love that they're wild caught, keto friendly, no breading. The only thing is they have coconut flour in them, but that's not a big deal. It's literally just made with coconut. So I love the ingredients. I love that they're wild caught. $5 for 2 burgers. So I'm gonna make one right now, just fry it up in a pan with a little bit of avocado oil and then put some of my guacamole that I made on top. I think that's gonna be so good. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I just added unrefined coconut oil so it has like a coconutty taste with the shrimp. That is very smart. I don't know why I didn't think of that at first. So that's gonna add a lot of flavor, I feel like, and that looks so good. It's crisping up pretty good. All right, this does not look very appetizing. A little bit of cheese and then a little bit of the guacamole. And you can't really tell, but the outside crust part, there is a little bit of a crust with the coconut flour and everything, so it crisps up a little bit, but it doesn't get quite as crispy. Maybe if I really like fried it a lot more, I could. It's not super crispy, but it has really good flavor. And there's literally just like whole shrimps. Like as you're like going through it, like they literally just made a ball of shrimp and then added in a few things to kind of keep it together. But I think it has really great flavor, really great for the price. I think I might go buy a couple more boxes because that's such an easy lunch for me that I feel good about. So definitely recommend these. I just got an order in from Misfits Market. This box is huge, and then with the cold pack and everything, it's so heavy, but I took everything out already. I promise this isn't going to turn into a grocery haul every Sunday, but I'm trying out a lot of new things and I'm excited about it. And I want to share with you guys what I think is great, what is not really working for me, and all of that. So this is everything that I got from Misfits Market today. They are known for their produce. So they have a lot of organic fruits, vegetables, herbs, you know, all of that kind of stuff. That is a big bulk of what they have, but they also have other things. They have raw cheese, which I can't really find locally. They had this fun bone broth. They had this fun almond butter that my husband hopefully will like. I'm trying to find something for him that's a little bit better for him. I grabbed some cacao powder. We have wild caught shrimp. This whole line of meat is fantastic. This prosciutto, I got some just like chicken sausages for a dinner, and I got some grass-fed hot dogs to try with the kids because they love hot dogs, and I think this will be a little bit of a better option. I've been wanting to try these cookies. I've tried their chocolate bars and I love them, but I couldn't find the cookies anywhere by me, so I'm gonna try those. Also want to give these a try. And this was like a surprise mushroom. Like, I just ordered it because it sounded fun. And I have never cooked a mushroom that looks like that, but we're gonna give it a go. And I know that mushrooms are great for me right now. They're very helpful for your metabolism and thyroid health, so I'm gonna give that a go. I love having organic herbs, and it's pretty difficult by me to find the organic cilantro, the organic green onions, organic pears specifically, and organic citrus is really hard. Every once in a while I can find some organic citrus, but it's just not consistent around me. So I love that I could order this every week if I wanted to, and their prices are pretty reasonable. When I'm comparing Misfits Market to Thrive Market, which I think a lot of people will naturally do, I think Thrive has a lot bigger of a selection, and they do have meats and all of that. I don't think they really have produce though, but Thrive does have a lot of meats. They have a lot of non-perishable items. So I think they have a little bit of a better selection than Misfits, but Misfits does not have a monthly fee, so that is great. Thrive is $5 a month, so it's not a huge monthly fee, but there is a consistent monthly fee with Thrive. I do think in general, Misfits seems to have better prices to me. I think they're a little bit more competitive on their produce, on their meats, and all of that. And some of that products, I think, are just kind of one-off products that the supplier's like, hey, we're not really selling a lot of this. Let's send a bunch to Misfits Market and market like 40% off. So that's why I think Misfits has some amazing prices. I did not see a way to get free shipping on Misfits though. There's no marker to hit to get free shipping, whereas with Thrive, you just have to get to $49 and you get free shipping. If you have more questions about the difference between the two, you can leave a comment and I'll try to help you guys out the best that I can, because this is my first Misfits Market order, but I've done a ton of orders through Thrive at this point. I will have referral links for both down below. So regardless, if you want to try both or you want to pick one to start out with, you will save a decent amount of money. For Misfits, I have a link that will get you $15 off your first order, and for Thrive, you're gonna get 40% off your first order plus a free gift. But this is really fun. I'm so excited about this. So just one more thing I'm playing with, and I think, you guys, what I'm gonna get into a routine of doing is deciding what can I buy from Misfits that makes sense. So maybe it's literally just pears, organic herbs, and grass-fed hot dogs. I'll buy those, you know, every couple weeks from Misfits. And then from Thrive, I have my list over there, specifically the grass-fed beef sticks. We love from Thrive. It's a really great price. So I'm kind of compiling lists for both of them that are great deals. It's not just about finding great products and having fun things to try. It's also about being mindful of our budget, right? So I'm trying to pick products from each website that are a great value, a great price for us. We're actually saving. If I can go to a store by me and find something similar for a cheaper price, that obviously defeats the whole purpose of what I'm doing here. So it's definitely an experiment, but both of those sites have great offers for your first order, so you can try them out, and then if it's not working after that, since you have to pay a monthly fee for Thrive, if you pay for the whole year at once, within 30 days, you could tell them it's not working out and they'll give you all your money back. So that's good to know. With Misfits, you're not even paying any type of a fee, so you could try it once and then, you know, decide you don't want to do it anymore. But I hope this is helpful, and like I said, if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. Hey you guys, it's Friday morning. I was gonna head on over to Winn Dixie with Julie. They have a few deals that are for the weekend only, so Friday through Sunday, that are pretty good, so I wanted to share them with you guys. So I thought I would just film a couple of the good deals going on right now at Winn Dixie. When I come back home, I was planning on making a potato salad. It's gonna be a little bit different than what I typically make. I am more of a cheddar cheese, bacon, red onion type of potato person, but I know a classic potato salad has like mustard and relish and eggs and all of that, so I'm gonna do a little bit more of a traditional potato salad. I found a recipe that looked really good and I think I have everything to make it, so I'll definitely share with you guys how that turns out. The deal of the week this week at Winn Dixie is buy one of these Essie Grocers, either the spinach or the spring mix, for $4.99. You're going to get 200 points, so that's the equivalent of $2 back in points for buying one. You can do this up to 2 times per account, so it makes each one $2.99, so not a bad deal. The one container there is not even the right one. My store was completely wiped out. It's Friday, so 2 days after the ad started, but there's always a chance that they'll get a restock before the ad is over, but I wasn't able to grab these today. This weekend only, so Friday through Sunday, these 3-pound bags of navels are buy one get one free at $6.59. So you'll pay $6.59 for 2 3-pound bags. So I think that is a pretty good price. I'm going to pick up a couple of these. I noticed this Purely Elizabeth granola buy one get one free, usually $7.59 a bag, so that is a pretty good deal. I do really like the ingredients. It is keto, gluten-free, so I'm going to pick up a couple of these. I will probably put them in smoothies for the kids. Another weekend sale is on the Special K cereal. They're $1.88 a box. We do have a $1 off of 2 coupon on the Kellogg's Family Rewards site. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, there is a coupon tab now. They didn't have it for a while, but it is back, and you can print a $1 off of 2 coupon. You can also submit these to Ibotta for 50 cents back on each, so you could get each box for as low as 88 cents. This ground turkey is also a weekend sale, $2.99 a pound, and that is through Sunday.
The Clorox wipes here that are normally $5.49 are on sale 3 for $11.99, but you do have to buy 3. We got a new Checkout 51 offer for $1 back on each Clorox product, and then we have a Swagbucks offer $3 for 2 and then $1 for 1. So if you grab 3 of them, you would get a total of $4 from Swagbucks and $3 from Checkout 51. So it would make these $4.99 for 3. I think that's a really great price for these bigger tubs. You could grab the new paper towel wipes, or you can grab the Scentivia. Some of the fancier ones are included.
I've got some peeled potatoes boiling. I'm just using russets because that's what I had. I am going to throw a couple eggs on the sheet pan. I've been cooking my eggs like this. It's super easy, and I thought for this potato salad, I could just do this, and it essentially makes them the same texture as a boiled egg, and I can just like chop them up into little pieces, and it should be about the same. I hate boiling eggs and peeling the shell off. For some reason, I just refuse to do that. I've bought them from the grocery store already boiled, and that's expensive and probably not great for you. So I'm just gonna do it this way and see if it works out, but I have a feeling it's gonna be fine. I also wanted to share this Spindrift sparkling water. It was recommended to me. It's literally just sparkling water with pineapple juice. That's what this flavor is, but I think they have a few other flavors. But I picked it up at Target. I wanna say it was maybe $5.99 for 8 cans, somewhere around there. But I did see in the ad for Target starting this Sunday that these are gonna be buy 2 get 1 free. So if you wanna stock up, if you like these, or if you wanna give them a try, it's not super sweet. It's not like a super sweetened drink. So if you like the sparkling drinks that are a little bit more subtle, you would probably really like this, and you really can taste the pineapple juice. It really tastes like you just made it at home and poured some juice in sparkling water, which is really simple, and I love it. So I've been really liking these. If you ever make potato salad, you know that the consistency of the potatoes is 1, the hardest part, and 2, the most important part. But I think I did pretty good. You can see they're steaming so much, but you want to be able to cut them easily, but then you don't want them to turn to mush when you cut them. So you just kind of, I literally sit there in the pot and I'm like touching it with a knife like this, like, is it good, is it good? And I think I did pretty good. Alright, the eggs turned out pretty well. It'd probably be a little bit softer if you boiled them, but for what I'm doing, I think it worked out great, and it was super easy to just take off the crispy edges, dice them up, and throw them in there. I'm going to add a cup of mayo, and I'm using this Primal Kitchen mayo. It's made with avocado oil. Typical mayo is made with canola oil. I believe that's what most brands use, and I'm trying to stay away from that. But if you don't have a problem with canola oil, you could just use whatever mayo you have. I'm just going to use a cup of this. Next, the recipe calls for relish, but I do not like sweet relish. So I have Grillo's, and I just diced it up and made a half a cup of my own relish, diced up pickles, but I didn't even worry about getting all the dill off. I just chopped it in there. There's a little bit of dill. I think that's going to make it even more delicious, so just a couple diced up Grillo's pickles. Next, the recipe that I'm following says either all yellow mustard or half Dijon, half yellow mustard, just 1 tablespoon, so I'm going to do half of each. So I just added in a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I added in just a few dashes of paprika, and then a 1/4 cup of diced red onions. It said sweet onions, but that's all I have, and I think that will taste good. Here's our final product. I just added a generous amount of salt and pepper, and I just tried a couple bites. I think this is good. I am a huge fan of homemade potato salad. I think it's always, here's some Julie hands, it's always better than store-bought or from a restaurant or anything, but I'm still more of a fan of potato salad with sour cream and mayo and bacon and cheese, which, yeah, that's not the greatest for you, but I think it tastes way better than this version. But I do think that this tastes pretty good. We're having a lot of healthier options. We have the mustard, we have the apple cider vinegar, we have some eggs in there, definitely some healthier options versus, you know, a bunch of sour cream and cheese and bacon. If you have a favorite potato salad ingredient,
I'll be right back.
Okay. If you have a favorite potato salad ingredient, let us know in the comments down below, because you can add so many different things to potato salad, and it can go from this like kind of soury, mustardy to like super sweet and creamy and bacony. There's a lot of different directions you can go, but I think this is pretty good. And I love that it has pickles in it because I'm a huge pickle person, so that's kind of fun. that's everything that I have for this week's Saturday video. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.